Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. The great lion lamented. If not for the fact that he is king, he would have, shedded tears. He said, Iyanifa warned me. Iyanifa told me that this day shall come where one of you will finish me. One of you will finish me, but I never ever could have thought in my wildest imagination that that person would have been you. For you to open your mouth and tell me you're going into the forest to remove your Ikori Aye pot that is serving the palace, it means you're not a good person. You have been blinded by your selfishness. It's all about you. Even a complete stranger that does not come from this town would do better than you. It's all about you. There's Ebony stood there shaking her bread, coming in heavy balls, tears mixing with sweat on her face. The great lion's voice thundered through the, private chamber like an earthquake. His eyes burned, not just with anger, but with heartbreak, the kind that comes from deep disappointment. Iyanifa warned me, he said again. His voice, breaking in the palace. Iyanifa told me that one of you was going to betray me so much that I will never forget in my life. I never, ever could have thought that that person would be you. Never. They said the entire room was silent. The air was thick, tense, like the moment before a storm hit. Ebony tried to speak, her lip trembled, but no word came out. The great lion gazed pinned at, her. For you to have the guts to do this, he continued slowly, to tell me that you want to enter that forest just for that pot because you think that I am living. You think that the pot is what is giving me bread, the bread of life. No. They said the great lion rose, trembling with restraint. Fury, it means if you had a chance, you would have destroyed everything about me. I don't understand. He cut in sharply. You think I don't feel pain too? You think I don't bleed? You think I don't wake up every night hearing the voices from that, forest calling your name and mine together? You think I don't know what the calabash means, that it holds a part of me too? She broke then, sobbing uncontrollable. But what have you done? What have you used to pay me for all my sacrifices? Everywhere I turn, the jewel. Everywhere I turn, the jewel. They are building for the jewel. They are doing this for the jewel. The jewel is coming in. The entire wall, the entire palace, everybody is shaking. It's all about the jewel. Nobody sees my sacrifices as anything. It's all that you guys had to talk about. Yeah, your decision, during closed doors, the love you shared, the way she made you feel and everything. Right now in the palace, I am being seen as a nobody. Nobody. If not for the fact that I opened my own mouth, this is Ebony talking, to tell people what I did, the sacrifices that I made for this household. Nobody knew. Nobody could have believed me. Nobody could have believed that I sacrificed so much for this household. I sacrificed so much for the palace. I sacrificed so much for this family. Nobody could ever have believed me. All we hear is the jewel here, the jewel there, the jewel did this, the jewel did not do that, the jewel this, the jewel that. I am sick and I am tired. Yes, I am going to the forest and I will remove my pot. As we are hearing what is going on right now, they said Adetutu has been summoned to return back from the UK so that she can be guided to go there and do the things that she needs to do. Now, Ebony's family is saying her sir is the one guiding the pot. But traditionally, they say there's nothing like that. When you go, you perform a ritual. Yes, you are seen as a hero if you're a man, or a heroine if you're a woman. Okay, if you enter that forest and come back. And everything has been done for Ebony to be recognized as a heroine. Like, you know, everything has been given to her. That recognition has been given to her. A street, by December, they're even going to put a street name to her father in honor of what she did. But no, that is not what. The only thing that can pay for, you know, her sacrifices and everything is the love of the Great Lion. And that is not, this is not to say the Great Lion is not ready to give her that love. The Great Lion is ready to give her the love. The Great Lion is ready to do everything, but Ebony does not want that love as long as the jewel is part of it. Ebony wants it all for herself. The only thing that can appease the mind of Ebony is for the Great Lion to say, okay, I don't want the jewel again. No matter what, let us, even if people will be sick of Arun or whatever, let us look for a different way. Bring Iyanifa down to Nigeria. Let us do sacrifices. Love me by force. Do not go back to the jewel. The jewel should never come anywhere close to you. And that is the only thing that can appease Ebony. Like people are saying that Ebony, her heart, no be small, you know. Her heart is big. That is the only thing that can appease Ebony. She does not want to see the jewel. The thing is, like, if the jewel returns back to the palace, it will be as if, you know, everything about Ebony has gone. It will be as if Ebony, you know, has lost everything. It will be as if Ebony, you know, life is no longer there. It's a fight that she wants to win at all costs because of all the things that she has done. Now, you know, this is the reason why she carries herself the way she does. A lot of people used to think that it is because she is royalty. No, it is because of this sacrifice that she made. And, you know, people did not know. Even me, who is talking, I didn't know. It's recently that I got to know about the sacrifice. You know, from the very beginning, if you watch all the videos of today, I've told you what it is, Ikoria, inside the forest, right? But I cannot give that much detail. They say I shouldn't give too much details anymore, okay? You know, I used to tell you everything, but I'll just continue to find a way to go around it so you get to understand what I'm talking about. After all, what do you need the details for, right? Then I write, it is not a small thing. There's nothing Ebony will not do to make sure that the jewel does not come into that palace again. But, and you know why the thing is paining me now? This is a period where the jewel is ready to return back to her home. She wants to come back. She wants to come back. Not to return back to the palace, but to return back to her king. The palace, you know, is not part of the deal. The jewel is not even returning back there. It's just that they will welcome her and she will go back and live her life quietly, just as you and I, we are saying it now. Apparently, she's going back to the royal mansion. What is your problem, Ebony? That is the question that people are asking. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumoured, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.